All West Australians have a real soft spot for Rottnest. The peace, the tranquility, but if I could add a little bit of adrenaline as well, that's a good idea. So how do we get to Rotto? Well, we could fly across. We could take a leisurely cruise, perhaps. We could put on the budgie smugglers and go swimming, but really that's not a pretty sight. Or we could jump on an XSAS fast boat and get there in 15 minutes. Come on. Go! 15 minutes! Conditions were just perfect for our wild ride to Rotto on board the Lissa 2. And isn't she a beauty? Up until a few years ago, she was used by the SAS for maritime counter-terrorism. And now she's used for adventure tourism by Catalina Adventures for doing things like jetting over to Rotto, powered by over 500 horsepower. It's amazing the visitors that you bump into when you're on your way to Rotto. A pod, I hope you can see them, a pod of about 30 dolphins just quietly cruising. And it looks like they're heading towards Carnac Island. We're going to Rotto. So while the ride is half the fun, let's not forget we are going to Rottnest. And Gareth, our skipper, has checked the conditions and he reckons the best location for the day would be Parakeet Bay. So we've made it here in 15 minutes to Parakeet Bay at Rottnest. She flew across. What's the top speed?
We're doing about 75 to 80 kilometres an hour, so yeah, it's humming along.
Humming along. I love it. How would you describe this boat?
So this is ex-military SAS boat, and it does fast launch and recoveries, and it does all sorts of tricky manoeuvres out there. We put it sideways as well. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast, as you see coming over, and it does the trick nicely. So it's two 275s, and yeah, it goes along pretty well.
And extremely safe.
Extremely safe. As you can see, you didn't even mess up your hair coming over. No water.
You lost yours.
That's how fast it is.
And the good thing about getting to Rottnest quickly is having more time to play or just relax in the crystal clear lagoons. I've got to tell you, I forgot how beautiful Rotto is. I haven't been here for years, and just seeing the colour of the sand and the water, it's absolutely magnificent. Actually, speaking of the water, I can't believe I haven't been in the water yet. Rottnest, perfect one day, beautiful the next. Hang on, haven't I heard that before? Oh, you get the gist. We are so lucky here in Western Australia to have Rottnest so close to us. This little touch of paradise, just moments away in our Indian Ocean. Now, earlier today, I was promised the adrenaline rush to get over to Rotto. I had that on that fantastic boat. And I was also promised the moment of tranquility. I found it. The interesting thing for me, though, is I've got to get back on the boat, which will be the adrenaline rush to get back to Perth. And I'm not ready for that, so I'll worry about that later.